Guys, I'm about to go on my first ever I'm about to go on my first ever airplane. But it's all don't worry. It's part 3. Oh, I do not like those stairs. They suck. Whoa, look inside of it.
And some people come in on window curtains instead of the little slide. Oh, I forgot to tell you. As you're getting aboard, there's red webbing to your left, back there. That's you put your luggage, your carry-on luggage behind that. You've got the overhead, but there's no doors on them. You don't want anything heavy up.
It's dark.
Back in the head.
It's dark.
Are you?
Yeah.
And I didn't
Need to lose the
because we're a
helmet.
big group, I didn't show you. As you come aboard through that hatch, behind the open hatch is the outline of the restroom door on the right.
Man.
This, I've heard from the TWA stewardesses who used to work on this kind of airplane.
Oh my lord.
This was the early 50s. People were not accustomed to flying.
Yes.
They would go back to police that, this restroom has a little window in it. It's a little oval window like this. They would go back to police that restroom after, can you guys hear me back there?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
they would go back to police that restroom after, say, a woman passenger had been in there. They would find wet paper towels stuck in that window so nobody could see in at 20,000 feet. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to tell you what you're going to see next, because it's really close up there in the cockpit. When we go forward to there, I'm just going to go on and get off, and you can come forward one at a time and look through the red webbing at the pilot and co-pilot seats. As you come forward, you're going to find the galley on your right, and they would actually serve meals on these airplanes. On your left is some more red webbing, and that, for some reason on this airplane, is where the check luggage went. It came up in through a baggage door that we'll go out through, and it was stowed on this level behind the pilot instead of under this level. I'm not sure why. Then as you go on forward, you're going to see some perforated metal. That's the radios were back behind that metal. Tube radios in those days, they were big and they put out a lot of heat, so the metal was perforated to let the heat out. Then as you come forward, you'll see the pilot and co-pilot seats, and then just come on off through that baggage hatch and watch your heads. It is the baggage hatch only. You'll have to duck.
I can't. That's where they put their luggage at. Pause the video, stop it. Boom, there you go.
That's expected. Distribution, you're talking about the wet balance.
This is do not sit in here.
Okay, watch your heads.
Yeah, show them.
Well, set up acá.
And this is where they used to cook.
Yeah, this is where I stewardess used to get all your whatever.
What's this? Is that a fire? Old. Really old.
You know what it is?
Yes, the front. Holy crap. I'm so glad I'm not afraid of heights. Oh, I shouldn't say that because I might be.
Yeah, but your mother is.
Oh.
This would not be good if I had a seizure right now. I told him it wouldn't be good if I had a seizure right now.
Oh,
She has epilepsy.
oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, no, we don't want that.
Yeah, no. This aircraft
Huh?
this aircraft
Hydraulics.
Inside.
hydraulics.
Oh, hydraulics, graphics, whatever. Mom has epilepsy. Please pray for her and hope she doesn't fall. If she ain't, spoiler alert, she's not gonna fall.
Okay, what we'll do now,
I can fix it.
I'd like to just talk a little tiny bit
Does
more.
that help? Oh, I popped my back. Look at the wheels. That's where they used to cut people open. They're digging back.
And I'll talk to you about the Connie a little bit outside here. really the first land plane that could fly across the oceans. Howard Hughes, you may know that name. Howard Hughes was big in TWA, and he wanted an airplane that could fly nonstop across the country and across the oceans, and this was the airplane that came up with it.
I need to fix my back.
After World War II, you could fly just about anywhere in the world by a Constellation. And that's why people wanted them, and I'll tell you more about it on the airplane. This actual airplane didn't start flying until 1959. In 1959, the jets were already flying, so this one always flew as a cargo plane. But it was made to be easily converted between cargo and passengers. These folks trying to get both planes, this is and it converted to a passenger plane.
That's where the
Went out there for this airplane. It had been sitting in that
big old
motor for
wheels.
2 years. They worked 9
Those
weeks
stairs.
in that desert sun in Mesa, Arizona, working on it, fixing it up. Bumped up the engine to Kansas City. It's been here ever since.
It's true that
Okay, thank God. Oh. Guys, don't forget to watch part 1 and part 2. That would be on the show. And don't forget to watch the challenge that we're going to do called Buying with the Person in front of us bought. On lunchtime, so you have to buy just a tea and soda. And not lunch. I want food in there right now. Can I buy what I want to buy? Oh.
And then the jets kind of took over. So those engines, those R-3350 engines, were in the Constellation and in the Douglas DC-7, which was its major competition. And those were the last piston engines before the jets. That's the end of the line. We've got these opened up because people are cleaning them out. Birds love to make their nests in these engines, so we have to clean them out. We're going to do another engine lab pretty soon. You have to do those on a regular basis.
you do it in here and you push it outside.
No, it's outside.
Yeah, you push it outside.
This airplane hasn't flown since 2007 when that engine caught fire. We've got engines that are replaced. All 4 engines are running.
Competitors
I've
messed up.
seen it. It's probably
Good.
3 or 4 years
Messed
ago
up.
now.
Good.
Out there taxiing
Messed up.
under its own power. We want it to fly. These things are so expensive to fly, people can't afford it. There's only 2 of them flying regularly in the world today.
Oh, sorry. For skinny bells.
Oh, God. In Australia.
What's
The
your
Brightling
range?
Constellation is flying the Airship Circuit in Europe.
For any of those mean people that want to be mean to me in my videos, stop watching. Just saying.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
When are we going to go on it?
So, having told you all that, well, if you want to hear any more about the engines, I'll show you. But what I'll do is we'll walk down the line and I'll show you something.
Follow him.
This is the R-3350, the way it looks on the Constellation. And fairly recently, I found out this is the actual engine that caught fire. And you can see the damage from the fire on the engine.
So they replaced this engine.
It's completely replaced, yes, with another engine.
Is that rebuildable or?
I don't know. And so this was the last thing before the jets. So the next thing you see, that's a jet engine off of the Boeing 727 airliner.
They're playing another big old.
Talked a lot about the con, and what I want to do is have you go through it with me. Yeah. FedEx
I'm gonna go in, yeah.
when they're timed out. This airplane was Kansas City's. The airplane is up at the big airport. They do practice on emergency procedures and stuff like that, fires and stuff on the airplane.
TWA.
Just gave us this engine off the jet. No, yeah.
It should be called AM. something.
Yeah, right, absolutely, you're right.
Or it should be
And
called
what we're forgetting
KC-AM.
Kind is my favorite airplane because when I was about 10 years old, I flew for the first time as a passenger on a Constellation. I have been a
10.
passenger on one of those airplanes. I flew from here to Philadelphia on it and then back. So, well, come on aboard.
All aboard.
I don't, wait a minute, I'm going to stop myself here. There's a couple of airplanes in here I'll just mention. This little blue and yellow airplane here is obviously not an airliner. Kansas City was proud of this airplane. It was made in Kansas City in the early 1930s. It was a plane, we talked between something with the national recognition called the American Eagle. The main thing I like to tell people about that airplane is all fabulous. Except for the metal around the
I'm going to go into this one, and then he's going to talk, and then we're going to be done.
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It's 11 minutes.
Yeah, right. They were all fabulous. Yeah.
I hope we can sit in these
We
seats.
allow the Civil Air Patrol to park their airplanes in here for free. So that's the
Right,
Civil Air
right
Patrol.
back.
They fly those.
Squeeze.
Come on aboard.
I'm all aboard. Mexican people go first. You gotta watch your head. It's a small door. Look how I'll show you when people ain't in my way. What? So you look like you're having a panic attack. He's taking a picture of her. Hi.
Want me to get your picture, guys, going up?
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, don't. Oh.
I'm telling people to look at the restrooms in the back.
Oh.
Now this would have been
You can
seats
actually
back here.
turn around in those.
No, yes and no. I am told that this area
They wash their hands.
to things like galleys and such like that. But I'm coming to believe this
And
is
you've
too
never been
much
on an
room for
airplane.
that.
Nope.
It's about twice the size they are now.
This is a big galley like for over water flight. This is a smaller one like this.
This is where they used to take
The
turds
only thing
at.
I can figure is because this was a cargo plane, you can see the outline of the cargo hatch right here.
No toilet.
And it comes this far forward.
That is the
So it
toilet.
may be that
I'm saying no.
this
I meant
airplane
to
has carried everything from racehorses to insecticide. And so it was a cargo plane, but they converted it to a passenger plane.
So the cargo hatch was all the way back to
All
this,
the way back
to that bulkhead.
That is a huge cargo hatch.
Don't.
Yes.
And then all
Breathe
lifted up.
heavily.
Yeah. So, and they put the restrooms in, accurate to the 1950s. Complete to ladies on one door and men on the other.
Wow.
The stewardess's jump seat is in the proper location behind you right there.
Yes.
And so, now, the next thing you're going to see is first class because
Breathe.
these big engines make so much
What are you
noise.
having, a
I've
panic
heard them when
attack?
they run them up. That they put
I was
first
having
class
a
as
panic
far from the
attack.
engines as they could, so they put first class in the rear on these airplanes. So the first thing you're going to see is a first class lounge. And after that, you could sleep on this airplane. You're going to see beds.
Oh, hey, can I do a 24-hour challenge on here? Breathe. It's not gonna fall over.
Oh, there are.
What?
These are the gold
You're
seats are
claustrophobic.
actual TWA first class seats.
Mom's claustrophobic, so she's not used to many people. Breathe. Breathe. Do you need to leave? Do you need to leave? We can leave if you want to. No food or drinks.
First, we'll fold you up.
That's old saying. Mom is having a panic attack. Please. Set up. Oh wow.
So these two, those two, these two. That's cool.
Whoa.
Yeah, the only way.
Rub the
They used to sleep on here?
Yeah. Yep.
How soft is it? Oh my god, that's soft. Mom, do you need to leave? What's in here? Locked. So this is the first lounge.
First class.
I wish they had beds nowadays. Do they have beds nowadays, Mom?
In the summertime, we like to put fans in the emergency exits to try to pull some cooler air into. That is the emergency exit that fan is in. If you notice, the emergency exits were windows.
Yeah.
If you had an emergency, you had to call out over the wing. Yeah, over the wing, yes.
Well, that's stupid. If there's an emergency, you have to crawl out the window. What if you're like 50 feet in the air? I don't like it. Mom, you should be happy because we're about to leave in a few minutes. Come on, just sit. Mom says don't sit. It said don't sat. It did not say sit.
One of the people we had working on the desk in our museum at one time, Barbara, had been reported from this.
No smoking. Well, good. Nobody better smoke.
She told me that some of the crew was first class up front. Now, she's the only person that I've ever heard say that, so I don't know for sure. But here are the first class seats up here. You can come on forward here.
those are closets.
Don't come on
Yes,
forward. You stay back
exactly.
here.
Actually, I've heard you can come on forward and you can look up at the pilot seats, and I want to show you stuff up here. The question is about these wood look things. They actually were put in here to fly this airplane to air shows, stuff from the gift shop. But I am told that they are based on like closets that you could hang coats and stuff in.
Yes. So it's
But I'm not sure if that's true. What I remember from, and I literally remember it from being 9 or 10 years old, when I flew that wood look, that imitation wood, I remember it, maybe because I'd never seen it before, as just being narrow little partitions between the different sections. If you come forward and you look, there was no bulkhead behind the crew because this was a cargo plane. So we put that one in to give you an idea. Normally all this would be closed off from the passengers,
Yeah.
but we've left it out here so you can see the navigator station. He figured their course across the ocean with paper and pencil.
in front of the
With
passenger.
that device.
Yeah, this was cut off from the pencil. Yeah.
With that device.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, he would do those things to do that. He did have a few
Mom is
instruments, and he had
claustrophobic.
a sextant. The sextant had a periscope on it, which fit up through this hole in the top of the Connie, so he could do star sightings and sun sightings to figure out where they were over the ocean,
I can't believe this.
like the old timey. Yeah, like the old timey ships.
Like you do on a ship
Yeah,
or sailboat.
yeah. That's how, because they didn't have GPS.
Yes.
It has a GPS on it now that they'd use to fly to the air shows. I'm told that that GPS is out of date. But you can go forward and you can look and see the pilot seats and the flight engineer's seat up forward of the, it's cut off because they do, actually these instruments do work. This airplane,
It must be well trained.
yes, you're right. The flight engineer on this airplane, it was his job to keep these 4 engines running. When I was 10 years old on one of these airplanes, I figured the airplane was perfect, right?
Yes.
I could sit back and enjoy myself. I did not know till I came here and I was told by a couple of TWA mechanics, I was told a story and I thought, okay, I'm the new guy. They're pulling my leg. It's not true. Then I read it in the book. It was true. These engines were so complex and so difficult to keep them running that it was not terribly, terribly uncommon. Say the oil pressure would be going up and going down in an engine, the engine would start overheating. He's up there doing everything he can to keep it running. Finally, he would shut the engine down in flight. Can you imagine looking out the window and seeing a propeller stop turning on your airplane?
I was on a flight that it
You
did.
saw that.
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
I imagine so.
then they
Tell me
restart the
about it. I've never had anybody say that before.
It just, you look out and it's like, well, wait a minute. I think that's supposed to be moving.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's
It happened relatively, I mean, not often, but
yeah.
it did happen on these airplanes. And it happened so often, and this is what they told me. Oh, I should say first, these engines are so powerful, the other three would take you to your destination with absolutely no problems. This airplane will fly on one engine, but it'll burn up the engine.
This what?
Yeah, but it'd burn up the engine. So anyway, it happens so relatively often that the airlines had a sarcastic saying about this airplane. They said that the four-motored Constellation was the best tri-motor ever built.
I've been on a plane. Oh, plane.
So that's my tour.
Yeah, when you don't like to fly to begin with, that's
Yeah,
not a
that would,
reassuring.
oh my gosh, that would be awful.
Well, it never came up in conversation. And I don't know what kind of airplane it was. Took off out of New Cumberland, so it couldn't have been.
Full engine.
Yeah, it was a four engine, yeah.
Uh-huh, you bet. You go on in, I'll rob you if you'd like.
Okay.
You know what kind of flyer I am, so.
Oh,
How many engines did your airplane have?
It had four.
It did have four.
Yeah.
And it was a propeller driven? Wow, that's interesting because they stopped flying these in the early 60s.
Well, I'm old enough to have done that.
I understand. Believe me, I understand.
come on, Mom.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Mom,
pretty
come
bad,
on.
yeah.
Mom is claustrophobic.
Oh, I'm sorry. Get off.
Can you get by me?
Yeah. So that's it for the video. So I'll see you guys today with another video where I'm doing the buying with the person in front of me bot challenge. Oh, peace.